Hello, everybody. Welcome to Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk Podcast. I am your host, the King Striker, and I'm going to be bringing on my cohorts here in a second. Um, this guy, you know him as the main event. Some call him JJ. Some call him the Thriller from Manila. The mayor of Daisytown, Pennsylvania. Main event, Jay Lund.
Yeet! What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Good, brother. What's going on with you?
Nothing. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Excited about the upcoming weekend, but we'll get to that in a second.
Yeah, so slinging grass, I hear, huh? This today, slinging a little bit of grass.
The thing, yeah, not the type of grass I would like to be slinging. I can assure you.
Right.
Yeah,
I feel you. All right.
yeah.
This next guy, uh, I don't even know what to say about this guy anymore. He anything that he does doesn't surprise me. Um, going from hips to small hands to, good God, I don't know, a Q Creek miner. But anyway,
You what?
oh,
You
and
want
by
me?
the way, your son.
Do you want me to? Do you want me to cut in for 10 seconds and give the little introduction?
Absolutely, do it. It's all you.
The hit breaker, the love maker, the freak from Q Creek, and the fruit of my loins. Everybody, this is Reese.
Where's
What
he
the
at?
hell's he doing? He's dopey.
Where?
Oh,
I see.
okay. All right. Mr. Small Hands himself.
The mayor of Wimber, Pennsylvania.
Don't give me that accolade. I don't want that.
There's not many good things that came out of Wimber, Pennsylvania, but you know what, Reese? There's one, and that's you.
And that's Leone's.
Leah, yes, okay, I take it back. Two things. Leo's, number one,
let's not
and you.
let's not forget about the what's that pizza shop out there?
D-Arcs?
D-Arcs? Okay, what? I'm sorry?
Mimos.
Mimos, yeah. That's my favorite. We're going to stop throwing out free plugs, but yeah.
Oh, that's your favorite, huh?
Oh, yeah, I love Mimos. Oh, boy.
Oh, really? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh, all right. I know you won't be heading to St. Michael anytime soon now.
That's my favorite in Wimber. No, stop it. Don't try and cause trouble there. Don't try and cause trouble where there ain't none.
All right. What's that saying? You don't want none, don't start none, or something?
Don't start none, won't be none.
Yeah, that's it. I knew you knew it. It would have been better if you would have done it in your New York gangster voice that you get every once in a while when you get heated.
Well, you got it personally today, so I'm actually.
I did.
Yeah, you got it full bore. I'm in a little better headspace. I'm in a better mood. So we'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah, Reese, we'll have to tell you off camera about that conversation today. Oh my Lord!
I bet.
But anyway, everybody, tonight we're going to be talking about AEW All In pay-per-view that's happening this weekend over in at Wembley Stadium. But however, before we get into that, I got a very special video that I want to play. In this video, you may see people that you know in this video. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the trailer to Troy Fritz's Wild Boar Films Red Zombies movie. There's one hell of a sexy guy in this movie, but I'm not going to tell you who it is. You figure that one out for yourself. But anyway, take a look for yourselves. Here's the trailer. Congratulations to Troy and Ron Moore Films.
Yes.
Here we go.
Operation Red Zombie is now in effect.
We lost a lot of men getting you out.
That's a bunch of crap. People coming back from the dead?
You want to make an omelet, you're gonna have to kill a few brothers. Red Zombie, I don't know who told you can make up code names, but quite frankly, I love that one. Red Zombie.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Red Zombie from Troy Fritz and Wild Boar Films. Did you notice that sexy guy that I was talking about? I know I've seen him twice.
Yeah, well, you had to have been talking about yourself because you don't put anybody else over. You're like
not.
You're like Piper in the 80s. You won't put anybody over.
Absolutely not. But very cool. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the movie to come out. That is going to be awesome.
All BS aside, man, I really got to thank Troy for giving you and I both that opportunity. I would have never thought in a million years that I would be part of a movie production, and it was a hell of a deal. It was one of the best times I ever had. So, Troy, if you're watching or if you watch this later, thank you very much.
Well said. Even coming from you, Jay, I was surprised.
Well, I'm a little level-headed now.
Only took 50 years, but yeah, we got there.
We round down around here, okay?
You wasn't level-headed earlier today, I'll tell you that much.
No, I was a little off the wall.
God. Yes, I agree. Yes, you was. All right, guys. So let's get into the All-In pay-per-view, shall we?
Absolutely.
Si, senor.
Si, senor. All right. All right. So no particular order, but whatever. The All-In 0 Hour match. It is Willow Nightingale and Ishii versus Chris Statlander and Stokely Hathaway. Who do you guys got? We'll start from Jay and go to Reese, and then I'll go last.
Boy, I don't know. Willow and Ishii, I guess, because it's just a mixed tag. I don't really think in the scheme of things that it matters much. I think it'll be decent, and we'll get to watch Ishii kick the shit out of Stokely or Hothie or whatever the hell his name is. So yeah, excuse me. That's what I'm going to go with Willow and Ishii.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I don't know where that came from, and let
me guess. That was a sneeze too, right?
No, that wasn't a sneeze, and I couldn't even try to hit the mute button quick enough.
It's what this is.
Yes.
Reese, is that what you do on Saturday nights?
Nope.
Don't get him started, man. Don't get him started.
All right, Reese, who you got?
What a downfall from being TBS champion and now you're delegated to pre-show at their quote unquote biggest show of the year for Willow.
Well, you know what? I never even thought about that, dude. But you want to talk about downfall? What a downfall for Ishii.
Yeah.
The guy was in the top of the card at the Tokyo Dome for New Japan not all that long ago, competing pretty well in G1s. And he wasn't even in this G1 this year. And now he's on the buy-in or the buy-out or the half off or whatever.
All in 0 hour.
Thank you.
Buy one, get one free hour.
Yeah, the BOGO, yeah, whatever the hell. But yeah, I never even thought about that. You're right. What a fall from grace.
Well, I think Tony Khan wanted to get them on the pay-per-view, and they didn't fit in anywhere else. So I think he just threw them into the 0 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go with Willow and Ishii.
Okay. For some reason, I see a possible interference in this match. On Statlander and Stokely's side, but I just don't know who yet. Who would fit in on that? Any of you guys know?
It wouldn't be a big name on the pre-show.
I can't even venture a guess, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I
don't even know who. Is Stokely associated with any male wrestlers?
I don't know, but I mean, at this point, anybody can really show up.
Yeah, and isn't he involved in ROH also?
Yes.
So there's some ROH talent. I don't know. I don't know. Troy, no, thank you.
Very cool, Troy. Yep. Well said by Mr. Main Event. So yeah, but anyway, I'm also going to go with Willow Nightingale and Easy E.
That's Ishii. Ishii, not Easy E.
Okay, Ishii E. All right, gotcha.
Riding down the block in my 6'4".
Well, I was thinking a different one. Give me that nut. Give me that that one.
Anything would apply at that point.
Easy. Stop it. You're gonna get us kicked off.
I didn't say anything. I just laughed and smiled.
Attaboy.
Like most of the girls do when they leave your house. They just laugh and smile and walk up.
Oh yes, I love it. All right, next up is the Casino Gauntlet match for a guaranteed world title shot. Reese, I'm gonna let you take over this one because you know a few names that's in this. I have no names besides Orange Juice Cassidy. So who's in this match?
I think obviously Orange, and then Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong. I think the other ones will be announced on Wednesday or probably even Friday. But Cassidy has the number one spot. He won the triple threat last Wednesday for the number one spot. So
yeah, to guarantee him a number one spot.
And he's the number one wrestler in AEW too, so he deserves it.
That's a hard one to call because you don't know all the participants. So I don't know. I got no clue.
I got one name that I'm throwing in this gauntlet, and it's going to be Adam Page. I just have a feeling somehow Adam Page is going to finagle his cowboy ass in, and he's going to win it, which I cannot stand. I hate Adam Page. Hate it.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan either.
I see Ricochet debuting in this because it's a spot monkey match. He'll fit into that match.
Yeah, and we were talking before the show started, Reese. There's a few interesting names, Jay, that they're throwing around. I've seen on the interwebs that could be debuting, whether it's in this match or not.
Yeah.
So Bobby Lashley was one.
Yeah.
Donovan Dijak, possibly.
Okay. Well, okay.
But now the third one is very, very interesting to me. And if this happens, it's going to shake the whole world. It's going to shake the whole wrestling world. You know who that is?
At this point, I never know what you're going to say, so please go ahead.
Who did Tony Khan just have a meeting with?
No.
Hear Reese out, damn it. Hear him out. Tell him, Reese.
Not to the three of us. Well, two of us at least. But I think that would get one hellacious pop. And now that a name that shall not be spoken is out, he has that desire to be back in the business.
I would love to see that. I just don't. Who the hell knows? But if he doesn't, if they can't, that pop is gonna depend upon that music, because that music has been since the Attitude Era. If it's not the same, it's not going to be the same.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say it'll.
Right. And then he goes in and blows a quad, and the whole thing blows up in smoke. So
if the actual pay-per-view starts with this match, there will be a big name debuting.
I
because
agree
you would
with
have
100%.
to, say 50,000 people in that stadium. You got to get the crowd going. What better way to debut, say, Ricochet or Shane O'Mac? I don't know if Lashley would get a pop.
Big now, you know what? I hate to say it, not as big as Shane O'Mac.
Yeah.
So I'm saying Shane O'Mac doesn't even have to debut in this match. I'm just saying he can come out. I mean, I'm sorry, not wrestle in this match. He can come out and maybe interfere in this match in some way and still make an impact. He doesn't have to wrestle. That's not out of the question.
No, you're exactly right, Larry. I mean, he can come out and stand on the stage, whatever the configuration is for the stage, and they'll make him look like $1 billion, and everybody gets distracted, and then one guy gets thrown and another guy gets thrown, and Shane just walks off. I mean, he doesn't have to get physically involved because he ain't no spring chicken no more.
No. You're absolutely right.
Yep.
So, I'm sorry, I forgot. Jay, did you pick a winner?
No, I'm not going to pick a winner only because I only know 3 guys going in.
All right. Reese, your final answer?
I'll throw a name. I mean, Nigel McGuinness.
All right. I'm taking Adam Page. I need to win. I need to win one of our picks. So I'm going with Adam Page.
Unfortunately, that's probably the smart pick.
Well, I am the smartest one out of us three, so that makes sense.
Well, then, what the fuck are we doing here?
All right, next up is
well, hold on. Let me say this: if you're the measuring stick, then we got to reevaluate this entire situation.
Can I continue now, Doctor?
Please, please, yeah, please. I apologize, my Mon Fuhrer.
Yeah, I'm still a little worked up after earlier today, so forgive me.
So am I.
If I'm a little testy. All right, next up is the London ladder match for the AEW World Trios Championship.
How many guys are in this? 67 guys in this goddamn match.
Well, if you let me finish instead of interrupting me, I can get through it.
Well, see, you got me. Go ahead.
The Bang Bang Gang, Juice Robinson and the Guns versus the House of Black, Malachi Black, Brody King, and Buddy Matthews. The Patriarchy, Christian Cage, Nick Wayne, and Killswitch, and a mystery team. First thing, Jay, who's the mystery team?
I don't know. Could they bring the Hardys back for one big shot at Wembley?
That's who I have written down, the Hardys.
It's just because they're not under contract to anybody.
Yep.
But can you imagine the pop of the crowd if the Hardys were the mystery team? Or is it? No, it can't be FTR. I'm going to say the Hardys.
Oops. The Hardys and who, though? There has to be three. I had the Hardys written down, but I just couldn't think of some who would make sense to come with them.
So it's only for the AEW 6-man tag, right?
Trios, yeah.
I'm not calling it that. 6-man tag.
Yeah.
What if they brought Dustin over with the Von Erich boys?
There you go.
You mean with the Hardys or without the Hardys?
No. It's. I forgot that it was true. Jesus Christ! I almost said it. I forgot that it was 6-man. So I'll take the Hardys out and put Dustin and the Von Erichs in there.
That would make sense since they're the Ring of Honor Trios champion.
And Dustin has since stolen Omega's gimmick. He's the belt collector now.
You're right. Yeah. You're not wrong, fella.
Thank you, Sheamus.
Reese, who you got winning this?
I'm going to go House of Black. I got to pick him.
That's your boys.
Yeah.
So you think we're going to have new champions?
Yeah.
All right.
And maybe this is where the mystery team could be the conglomeration. If Kyle O'Reilly and if Kyle O'Reilly isn't in the casino match, it could be him. Obviously, Ishii isn't going to do much in that match, in the pre-show match. So you could have him and then Briscoe helping them out since Cassidy's in the gauntlet match. Could do that.
True. That might make sense.
I'll go with House of Black on that.
All right. As much as I like the Bang Bang Gang, I'm pretty big on Juice Robinson only because he's a total maniac and he reminds me of somebody that's on this podcast. But I won't mention anybody's names. He's always off the hinge easily. But I think we get a return in this match, and I think we see Jay White interfere in this match and help the Bang Bang Gang and the Guns win this.
I mean, anything's possible with this type of match. You could have 5 run-ins. Who these shows are so hard to predict. I love coming on here and talk wrestling with you guys, but these shows are so hard to predict. You don't know who's coming from where. You got guys from New Japan. You got guys from Rev Pro. Like, it's not as easy as a WWE show where you know who's on the roster. They may have 1 or 2 surprises, but
you got guys from AEW, Rev Pro, like you said. You got people wrestling at the freaking Galleria. Who knows who can show up?
You could also throw in Death Triangle in this too.
Oh, I forgot about them.
Because
right.
he was, what's his name? Was crying.
So is that where Pac gets his big Wembley moment?
Yeah. I mean, possibly.
Yeah.
The bastard Pac.
I mean, you could also factor in Kill Switch may turn on Cage because I think they're setting that up.
Factor in these nuts.
Hey, ho. If I gotta clean it up, so do you, jackass.
All right. Did you hear it, Reese? I heard a little bit of that gangster twang again. Did you hear it?
I just watched a half hour of Goodfellas. I'm good to go. Let's go.
Yeah, with frozen meatballs.
I ain't listened to you. You're over here busting balls.
Meatballs.
Would you stop?
All right. Next up is the AEW World Tag Team Championship. FTR versus the Acclaim versus the Young Bucks. And just, Jay, I know you're probably going to pick the Young Bucks. So we're just going to skip right on to Reese. Right? Am I right or am I wrong?
You're entirely wrong.
All right. Who
I
you
think
got
they
winning
did.
this match?
I want it to be FTR, but I think they're going to put it on the Acclaim and make them a more serious tag team because I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get away from the rap and trying to make them more serious. So I think that's the way they're wanted. I don't think FTR should have ever lost the belts to begin with, in my opinion.
Nope. I agree.
Yeah. I'm going to, unfortunately, pick the Young Bucks.
You son of a mother.
I would like FTR to win, but I don't think their power trip angle is over yet.
Okay.
It's too short. I would like to see them defend the titles more, though.
If it's the further an angle, then I wouldn't mind it. But golly, we were doing the same kind of shit that they were doing when we were in high school, and it looked better.
Yeah.
I have to agree with Reese. I'm going with the Young Bucks on this one.
Okay, all right. I mean, I can see why you would do that.
Right. It's not what I want. It's not who I want to win, but it's just like I said. I need to win picks. I need to win something finally.
Yeah, I get it.
So the mayor of Indiana, Pennsylvania, Bad Bubba Brewer says, "Hey guys."
What up?
The mayor of Indiana, Pennsylvania, the CEO of APWF. This man has many titles. Reese, I will mute you, and I will never bring you back on. You ever say that again? I just threw up on my mouth.
Can I say something?
Yeah. Why the hell you raising your hand? You in second grade guy?
Well, I thought because you rule everything. I thought I had to ask permission.
Oh, go ahead, guy.
All right, yeah. I'm just gonna say this, Reese. If you ever do that, you'll never come back.
I literally almost threw up in my mouth.
I'm not a fan of Dobermans. I don't like Dobermans. And I especially don't like Dobermans that pretend that they can wrestle and put on good matches, and meanwhile they suck. So please don't do that again. I'd hate to see you go, but you might have to go.
He hates to see you go, but he loves to watch you walk away.
I don't even like that.
I tell you what, man, every time I hear that music hitting or I see her dancing, I literally want to vomit.
Is that not so? Let me ask you a serious question. Is that not like, because I feel the same way. I hear that shit hit and she comes out, I go to the can.
Right?
That's
when
a
you
piss
come back,
break.
she's still dancing. She's still dancing when you come back.
Well, hey, that's her. That's the only thing redeeming about her is her bodyguard. What the hell's her name? Camille.
Camille Brickhouse.
That's the only thing good. And it shows, and I'm not shitting on AEW, but it shows what producing a talent can do, because she's not produced in AEW. They said go out and do whatever the hell you want, and it proves she sucks.
Yeah, you're not lying. Like I said, you'll go to the bathroom, you'll be in there 6 minutes, and after you're done wiping your drippy drip, you come back and she's still dancing. I hate it, man.
Just imagine what her entrance will be on Sunday.
Oh my God.
That'll be like a 16-minute dance.
Yeah, I don't know, man. She got go away heat with me.
Well, I tell you what, if we were all watching this pay-per-view together this Sunday when this is on, we can literally leave, go to the nearest buffet, and be there for 2-3 hours. Come back, and she would just be getting into the ring.
Or at least it would be close to the finish. They'd be in a double down, and they'd be getting ready to go to the finish.
Oh God, I hate it. But all right, so next up is the FTW Championship. It is Chris Jericho, the champion, going up against, I don't have the bat signal like AEW does, but the hook signal. Hook. Who you guys got? And let me tell you, I don't like either of these guys. I cannot stand Hook. Hook's a close second to the Doberman. Let me tell you.
I disagree with you. I like, and now that he's getting more mic time, I like him a little bit more. Mm-hmm. And I think unless they're going to continue that feud, which I think the wheels have fallen off that cart probably about a month ago, and now he's walking around. Everybody got an eye patch, for the love of Christ. I'm gonna go Hook.
Well, I mean, Jay, the eye patch, that's all right. I mean, that's okay.
Listen.
Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what. I am gonna bow down because you are the king of horrible, dumbass jokes.
All right, Reese, who do you got?
I'm gonna go Hook here, simply because his dad introduced that belt, and if Hook loses, he can never fight for that championship ever again.
Wait, who's dad?
Hook.
Who's Hook's dad? Tony Schiavone.
You watch your whore mouth.
I bet you it's somebody that wore orange when he wrestled back in the day, huh? Figures.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Figures. Somebody wore orange. And it's
Just
about
because
three.
Just because you go ahead.
Just because he's 3 feet tall, he thinks he's freaking Mighty Mouse.
Just because you can't wear orange because you look like the world's biggest pumpkin. Don't shit on somebody else.
Oh, look at this. Thank you, Jim LaMotta. You're absolutely right. Striker for president.
President of what?
Everything. That's right. Jim LaMotta knows.
Yeah.
And let me mention.
Screw you. Just because we're not in bad shape enough, you're going to be the president of everything. Yeah, that's a smart idea.
Everything. And real quick, all seriousness, Jim LaMotta posted a great article about the APWF. Jim, where did you post that? I'm sorry, I can't remember. But if you get a chance to read this article, make sure you read it. It was a great article, and I appreciate Jim for doing that. So check it out, guys. I don't know if Yin's too sold, but anybody else, I'm sure you can. PW Mania, that's it. Perfect. So check that out. Very cool. Anyway, sorry. I only said that to ruffle his feathers, but I'm talking about JJ. and it worked. It doesn't take much. But so you're taking Hook too, Reese?
Yeah. And I have to agree with Jay. I do like that they're giving him more mic time.
Yeah, I agree. And Jay, I think we're all three of us we're all in the same here. I'm also taking Hook. So oh gosh. All right, coffin match for the TNT Championship. I lost concentration where I was. I'm still trying not to laugh about Jay. Darby Allin versus Jack Perry. Mr. Main Event, who do you got?
Jack Perry. I think it's too early to take it off him.
Agree.
Give him a chance.
Yep, we'll do a clean sweep here.
How do you know I'm taking Jack Perry?
Because you said I agree, Jay.
All right, well, I'm also taking Jack Perry. I forgot I said that.
He can't keep track of his own shit, Reese. And this is our king.
This is our possible future president.
Yeah,
that's right.
Along with wearing orange, he should dye his hair orange. But let's continue.
Let's make pro wrestling great again. We're gonna do it. All right, AEW American Championship. Will Oceanspray versus Maxwell Jacob Friedman, the champ. MJF. Who you got? Lund.
I'm gonna go ahead and say match of the night. And I think it has to be Ospreay.
Ooh, already taking the belt off of MJF?
Yeah, because he's such a bastard that he could win it back the next week. They can toss it back and forth because the titles don't mean dick around wrestling anymore. The bracelet that Drew McIntyre has means more than the AEW World Title. So who gives a shit?
Well, all right, hang on now. I just thought about something. Tell me if this can pan out. Will this work? So, but obviously the matches are going to have to go in some type of different order for this to happen. So, Will Ospreay loses the match against MJ.
That's Ospreay, by the way.
I know, but I say Ospreay. Don't interrupt me again.
I can't believe that you can make those lips work over there's teeth to spit that out. But go ahead and continue.
Are you done?
I am now, yeah.
Jeez, oh man. I can't get any word in.
No, you can't.
Anyway.
But you stutter like a fucking holy.
There we go. That's much better. And so, what if Will Ospreay loses against MJF, but he's in that ladder match, or I'm sorry, he's in that gauntlet match, and he's guaranteed a title shot, right? Can that title shot be any time like the Money in the Bank?
I guess.
So what if Ospreay cashes in during the Strickland and Bryan Danielson match? And is the stipulation for the Strickland Danielson match if Strickland pins Danielson, he retires?
Career versus title. So if Danielson loses,
right? But
I don't know if it was specific. Strickland pins Danielson. He's done.
Okay, so but that might possibly work though, right? If Ospreay wins that gauntlet match, he cashes in on that title match, new champion, and we still got Bryan Danielson because he doesn't retire if Swerve didn't pin him. Does that make sense, Lund?
I'm just trying to take this all in because you actually made sense this time. That might be it just to put, like you said at the beginning of your little paragraph there, that it would depend on match placement. It would depend on how it went, but I could definitely see that.
Right. Man, I got MJF winning this match. Now, I think he's going to get more heel heat by the way he wins this match. I think he's going to cheat to win this match.
See, there's two things that could happen here, obviously. Ospreay wins, turns it back into the International Championship, or MJF beats him, garners the heat, beating hometown guy. I'm going to have to pick MJF on this one. As much as I'd like Ocean Spray to win,
yes.
go MJF.
I love Will Ospreay. I love Will Ospreay. I mean, yeah, I just something weird, something stupid is going to happen. But time will tell. Only time will tell. Jay, did you give your pick? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I said Osprey.
Okay. All right. So next up is the TBS Championship. Britt Baker going up against Monet.
Can I just say I don't care? I don't even care to. Go ahead.
You can, but I think you may be surprised in this match.
I mean, if you're forcing me to make a pick, I'm gonna say the dog pound.
the D-O-double-G.
Yeah.
Reese, what do you think?
So I'm gonna go with Britt Baker here. With help.
Yes. If we got the same thing written down, you buy me wings.
No, you can.
How does that? How does that work?
You can fuck off.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna yell at you like I yell at Lund. We don't use the fucking F-bombs on here.
Now, hold on here? What is I'll tell you my reasoning behind this. Monet has Camille. Jamie Hayter finally returns, helps Britt win, and then turns on Britt.
Dude, can you see that? What? Right there.
Shit. No shit.
Hayter returns, helps Britt, and turns on her. I think the same thing, man. I do.
Because I think, she'll get the pop for returning and then get another pop for.
How big of a pop do you think she's going to get there? Do you think a lot of people remember her?
Yeah, absolutely. Ain't that her hometown?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Jay! Absolutely.
Okay, and I'm not trying to be a downer or anything. I'm just asking a question. I didn't know. I don't know. I didn't even know where she was from. She's from over there. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, then I can definitely see that.
She's been out for
over a year
with the shoulder injury or whatever. So, if she don't return in this match, she's definitely returning in the other match. Has to.
Which one?
The women's championship.
Okay. Dude, that is so funny. We got the same thing written down.
I've been waiting for this pay-per-view because I'm almost positive. Well, what better way to make your return in your home country,
Hang on, Miss PK's calling. Yes, sir. Is it a done deal? Perfect. There's your answer, Reese. It's happening. straight from the cocaine bear's mouth. She's returning. So yes, I'm going with Britt Baker. So yes,
I
hope it happens.
You know what? I'm sticking with my pick, but I like what you guys said, and I never even gave that a thought, including that I didn't even know that Jamie Hayter was from there. So that makes more sense. So yeah.
I'd like to add something to this too. So I rewatched. I watched.
Who gave you the pencil?
Nobody was talking, so myself.
Okay.
I watched last Wednesday's Dynamite yesterday. The situation where Monet beat
situation.
Yeah, after a match where Monet beat Cheetah, and Britt Baker's music hit. Like, she just nonchalantly walked through the crowd, fumbled around, putting her glove on. Like, it was just a bad scene.
I'm not sure. I think whatever she had, whatever popularity she had, I think is dwindled considerably.
And her line, so I went Steel City Con there, and her line on Sunday wasn't very long.
Oh, really?
She was there early, but it wasn't long because I kept going back, checking all the lines and stuff. Her line wasn't very long.
Did you happen to defecate on her foot, or?
No, I told Larry this. She actually walked right beside Haley and I because she was walking back from her photo ops. She walked right beside Haley and I.
Cool.
Did you get a feel?
No, but she smelled pretty good.
I was gonna say, if you tried to come up a feel, a Christian kid will whoop your ass.
Would you stop? We don't know that to be true.
He is daddy,
All right, come on, guys.
All right. AEW Women's World Championship Timeless Toni Storm going up against Mariah May. I have written down potential match of the night on this one. I got Mariah May winning new champion. Sorry. Jay, you can go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Toni Storm, but I can see why you would think that. And your potential match of the night, I can't even argue that.
Yep. I'm going to go with May here also. I think this is TK's new toy. Flavor of the month, or flavor of the 2 months.
Not a bad flavor to have.
What?
So.
I think it's going to be a. Do you guys think it's going to be bloody?
It is. Yeah.
It's going to be a bloody street fight.
This will be a far better match than the Monet and Baker match.
Oh, without question.
Oh, that's the smartest thing I've ever heard you say, Reese.
Today.
Today.
Although I may have shocked you with that comment earlier.
Which one?
On the post on the Book of Fates.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Somebody's always trying to be funny. All right. So the last match of the night that we got as of right now, it's the final countdown, title versus career for the AEW World Championship. We got whose house?
Swerve's house.
Going up against Bryan Danielson. I'll go on this one just so I can get out of the way and I can listen to you talk. I think Bryan Danielson wins by disqualification. If there's not, like I said, if Will Ospreay does not get entered into this match somehow. If not, Danielson wins by DQ. Okay?
Yeah, I don't know. I would say Danielson, but if just going off of what you said, a DQ win in Wembley, the main event in what did you say, Reese? 50,000? Is that what they sold?
I was just underestimating. But
Okay,
that's
so
probably-
even so, there's going to be a shitload of people there, and if that was the finish to a pay-per-view main event, that would be like a fart in church. I don't know how the hell they would get out of that. So,
You fucking changed the channel. Holy fuck. I really hope that was you blowing your nose, bro. Did you blow your nose? Because if that was a fart, holy fuck.
I don't know that it's. I don't know. No, that fit in perfect, and we didn't even plan that, quite frankly. I think Swerve needs more time on if they really want to build up a homegrown star. He needs more time, and Danielson's on his way out. I would just have Swerve beat him clean, 1, 2, 3 in the middle.
Hear me out.
It's all yours, baby. Let's hear it.
Daniel Bryan wins. They are wrestling in Tacoma, Washington in a few weeks. There's the rematch with Swerve. Swerve beats him. Daniel Bryan retires in his hometown. Almost hometown. Proper send-off. It gives him his short little reign, and it doesn't necessarily hurt Swerve.
Yeah,
true.
And Swerve, I told you already, Larry. Swerve. I met Swerve, and he is probably the most humble wrestler that I've met. Like he's everyone that was before me, he was appreciative of what they said, what they all thought of him and stuff. And when I got up there, I was a huge fan of your work, huge fan of your Kill Shot character. And he was like shocked that, I brought up Kill Shot. So, willingly let me hold the title. We had like 5-minute conversation, so it's pretty cool. Very humble guy.
but good for you, man. I'm glad you got to experience that. Now, would you quit name dropping for the love of Christ? You hung out with Britt Baker. You're name dropping Swerve. Jesus, Jebediah.
No, it's pretty cool.
All joking aside, man. I'm glad to. I know you like him, and that was a cool experience for you. Good deal.
Whose house?
Swerve's house.
How about the dance? Can anybody do the dance?
Not willingly.
So, yeah. It should be an interesting pay-per-view. But I don't know. Every time I say that, I'm disappointed.
Well,
I want to see, WWE's been on fire lately. I want to see more wrestling than spots. Like, every match on the card. I'm not saying they all got to be 5-star matches, but don't like kill yourselves and put on good wrestling matches.
Have you watched AEW in the past 5 years?
I know good wrestling and AEW don't generally go well together in the same sentence, but that's what I would like to see.
Hey, Reese, I'm guessing it's Bubba. He said from Allied Powers Wrestling Federation. What did it cost? I'm guessing he's referring to Swerve.
The prices they advertised wasn't what it was. They had
So was it more or less?
More.
Oh.
It was like $10 more.
Sounds like a little bit of greed somewhere.
Probably from the con.
Now,
Like
he got enough. He got enough money. He's trying to buy this podcast currently. I know that for a fact.
Oh yeah. No, it was 60. I think 60 for the auto and 80 for combo.
What? Oh. So 80 for autograph and picture.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's $20 more than what I paid for Orange Cassidy and Britt Baker.
But
So,
also, you got to think that was, in today's economy, everything has gone up.
True.
So, and we don't know if that's the wrestlers setting that price or their, whoever their agents, or that very well could be Steel City Con setting them prices.
Right. Yeah, I mean, who knows?
So.
But I mean, either way, everybody was making the money.
But the non-wrestling celebrity pricing was outrageous.
I can only imagine.
I saw something that Mark Harmon, and excuse me, and Bubba, I apologize to you, but it was Mark Harmon not a Star Wars guy?
I don't know who that is.
I think he may have been. Yeah, I think whatever he did, this gentleman was charging.
He played on the Goonies.
I've never seen the Goonies. He was charging like $400 for an autograph, and how do you expect to? First off, you're not there for the fans, in my opinion.
For example, that Jared that Jared Padalecki, I can't remember what he was in, but he was charging $145 for an auto, just an autograph.
Mm-hmm. Crazy.
So
the only thing I paid that much for, well, and I didn't even pay it, my soon-to-be wife paid for it, was meeting the Undertaker, and that was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'll never get to do it again, and she just shelled the cash out for that one. And but I'll there's nobody else ever that I would spend that kind of money on. I'm sorry, you put your pants on one leg at a time like I do. Or you could be like Larry and sometimes not even wear pants. So
I don't have pants on right now.
I believe that.
Want to see?
No. Now come on. Right, there's Jesus. I don't want to see. It looks like you sat in gum.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh my God.
There's a reason why he's called the king. Shit.
Oh my God.
Always fun on this podcast, boys. Always fun.
Heck yeah. All right. So I want to move on to the next thing, fellas. Damn him. He got me. So this Saturday, We know what this Saturday is, boys. It's about time. The time has come. APWF debuts in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. I'm excited. I know Jay's excited because that's why he called me earlier today and yelled at me, and we had a heart to heart because he got spun up. And Freak, I know you're excited, but let's go. APW, it's wrestling show week. It's here. It's here. Saturday. But I got a little thing here I want to show you guys. So here we go.
I bet you do.
Now, if you want to see a real front burner match, come out and see that, because it's going to be big time Bill Collier versus Spencer Slade.
And that right there, that's some real front burner shit.
And we'll do what we do, and we'll tear it down, and we'll show Johnstown and the fans of APWF what front burner guy business is all about.
But at least I'm getting paid.
Spencer Slade, I'm going to take a swing. Can you take a hit? Come see us Saturday, August 24th, Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Be there, and I'm going to show you exactly what time it is.
It's just unfortunate that I have to come here to this rotten cesspool known as Johnstown, Pennsylvania.
Woo! Some strong words from both them boys. Spencer shitting on Johnstown. Spencer, what the hell is wrong with you?
I'm very disappointed in that gentleman. I can't even say gentleman. I'm very disappointed in that man.
Don't you have a history with Spencer ripping up your sign?
Yes, there is a little bit of history. Yes, you are absolutely correct. So you know, I may have to have a little talk with Mr. Slade. I don't know how he's talking down on, Johnstown. Our hometown guys, and Yins are not upset about that. And he's talking down on big time Bill Collier, the hometown boy.
Yeah, I'm not real happy about that. We may have to have a confrontation with Sir Slade.
A confrontation with Sir Slade.
Anytime these two guys are on the card, it's well worth the admission. But
absolutely,
they're facing each other, so it means even more.
History is going to be made in Johnstown Saturday, guys. Let's not forget that history is going to be made.
Yeah, and if you haven't, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
If you haven't got your tickets, you need to get them now, because this is not going to happen too often, where these two guys go head to head. And if you miss it, you missed out on a hell of a show, a hell of a match, and there's some animosity there. And we'll see who comes out on top. And I'm going to hedge my bets on the J-Town boy.
Yeah,
I think so too. I think you're right.
And Spencer could take his gear and go home.
Oh, those are fighting words. Them's fighting words. You better bring your skizzers. Your scissors.
I'm not a bitch.
Listen. The only thing different, there ain't no elevator here, boys. There ain't no elevator.
I'm not a bitch. I don't carry scissors.
Well, bring your Canadian stick or whatever you call it.
I got a Canadian destroyer that I handle
Yeah,
business
Canadian
with.
destroyer.
We don't need to see you do a Canadian destroyer.
No.
No, Reese, I'll smarten you up to that when I see you this weekend.
Yes. Guys, the whole card is stacked. I mean, absolutely stacked. We got a women's match. We got, my God, we got Slam and Sammy going up against Sin. First women's match in APWF since, man, I can't remember what Bubba said. But, my God, every match is going to be unreal. If you're not there, shame on you.
That's right.
Now, this next thing, guys, I'm kind of worried. There's these boys. There's these boys from Buffalo.
Nothing good comes out of Buffalo.
You know who I'm referring to? The Buffalo Boys, who I call the Buffalo Boys. I'm kind of worried for my. Well, let's take a look. I'm kind of worried about my automobile, and you guys should be worried also about your automobiles. But let's take a look.
Yo, McCoy, these are the last two, man. Done? Oh, what the hell? We got this one. You think they're going to be a winner? Oh, the window down. Come on, baby. Yeah. Hurry up. We got up in here.
You're right, Tommy. Winner, baby. We're winners.
Yo. Speaking of winner, we should have been a winner at APWF. Remember APWF?
Oh, the main event we invaded?
Yeah, brother.
Ruined everybody's show.
Brother gets a hold of me the other day. Says he wants us back.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. Made the music guy quit. Invaded the main event.
Oh, the music guy.
They're going to bring us back, dummies.
Yeah, that's what.
Yo,
grab it.
Yo, get out. Oh, God.
We're jacking cars? I'm worried about my automobile going to be down there with these Buffalo Boys coming in.
Well,
what the hell's going on?
Who booked these people?
Well, the APWF, I guess, likes them, but I guess they didn't know that they're out there jacking cars and stealing Cadillac converters and shit. I don't know. But me personally, these boys aren't welcome in Johnstown. Johnstown is not Buffalo. Johnstown's a Steeler country, not a Bills country.
Mm-mm.
This is fucking Steeler country, boys. Well, except for Reese. Vikings country. But anyway.
Well,
what do these guys think? What do these guys think?
They didn't use their heads, evidently.
Absolutely not. Unreal, So, guys, whenever you're down there, make sure you lock your doors and put your security on. Because if not, you might get jacked. But anyway, that's it for Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk. For myself, the King, Main Event Jay, the Freak from Q Creek. As always, top guys out. Have a good night.